Movie theaters are dying. And you know whose fault it is? Yours. And it may not directly be you, but you know somebody who just doesn't give a fuck at movie theaters. They'll be on their phone texting, yapping up a storm, or just thinking it's a good time to crack jokes and play games and make fart noises and stuff. You know, it's crazy. Or even worse. Yeah. As a cinema lover and somebody who respects movie theaters and just places of businesses in general, it's really annoying when people just don't follow simple instructions. When people just aren't respective of other people. The worst type of movie theater is those dine-in movie theaters because one, you're way too comfortable. The servers pass by, you hit a little button, they come to you, hey, what do you want? Do you need anything? You need this, you need that, you need that. And it's whispering, but it's like, okay, now that whisper is disturbing somebody else. It's almost like room service for you on your couch. It's almost as if like you're at home watching Netflix on a couch in like a big lounge. You know what I mean? Those are the worst. I've had bad experiences at those type of movie theaters. And of course other ones as well, but like those in particular. The one time I went in a dine-in theater, wasn't too many people in there. And I was like, okay, cool, we're good, right? A group of women walk in and they're chatting and whatnot. I think they were a little bit late to the movie, just a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. That's not why I was annoyed. I don't care if you're late. I don't care if you're trying to find your seat. I'm not a dick like that, right? I don't care. Do your thing. What's annoying is having your phones out and taking pictures of each other with the flash on and having the flash and waving it around in the theater. And when somebody says, shh, or like, hey, are you serious? You have an attitude or you have an issue. That's crazy. That's super annoying. That's like, why are you doing that? You know what I mean? Like, just be respectful and be courteous of other people around you. Nobody, like, it's not about you. We want to watch the movie. We didn't come to see that, you know? And that's very typical in those type of movie theaters where people are just way too comfortable. That's the thing. You're way too comfortable in a dine-in theater. That's what it feels like when you kick somebody's seat. If you kick my seat again, I'm gonna have to fuck you up. It's because why are you a grown man and a grown woman and your feet are coming off the ground, kicking the back of somebody's fucking chair? Like, I could feel that. I could feel it, and you keep doing it. And it's almost as if you want me to say something. You should be in one of them aisles where there's so much space you can just stretch your legs out, people can walk across. Fine, you should be right there. Because you shouldn't even be allowed to be in a normal aisle, in a normal seat, because you keep putting your feet up and kicking the back of my shit like a damn kid on an airplane. What are you doing? Y'all gotta stop that. Keep your feet on the ground. If you're a grown man, especially if you're a grown adult, that shit is embarrassing. Like, this is not your house. This is not your living room. Chill. Fidgety and shit. You can't sit down for 2 hours, 3 hours sometimes and watch the movie. Like, relax. Hey, who was that? Wait, I'm lost. What happened? Who the hell is Timmy? If you would just shut the fuck up and listen to the movie and watch what's going on, you would understand who is who, what is what, why is why, and how is how. If you just pay attention, you get off your phone, and even let's not even go to, let's take it back from the movie theater for a second. People do this regardless. Like, it could be like you watching something with somebody, and you really want to show them something, and they're just on their phone, right? And you're like, yo, check out this movie, watch it. You're watching it. A certain scene comes up, and it's a very important scene, and they're like on their fucking phone, or they get up and use the restroom, or it's like something else, and then they come back in and they're talking during the movie. Now, that's okay, kind of, because you're like in the comfort of your own home, and it's like not disturbing anybody. But when you do that shit in a movie theater, you've just become the biggest asshole in the movie theater. Because there's people that are in it and don't want to hear anything. Like, the movie theater is an experience, and everybody there is having the same experience or is experiencing the same thing, or they receive it positively or negatively. They're experiencing the same thing and watching the same thing, and majority of people there are trying to listen to understand what is going on and to watch and to be amazed and wow. You don't go to a movie anticipating it being a bad movie. You want it to be a good movie and you want to enjoy the movie. You pay for your ticket because you want to experience something not in the comfort of your home. You want to go to the theater, sit down, have your popcorn, have your drink, sit down, watch this movie. And you're like, I've had people next to me all the time where I've had people several times next to me where it's just like they're whispering and asking who's who and what's going on. And they act like they're in their house, which is very scary. It's like you're not even aware of the fact that you're being an asshole right now. And some people are, and they just don't give a fuck. And if it gets to that, just go to one of those dine-in theaters, or go to just wait for it to come out on streaming or something. Like, don't ruin it for other people. Like, that's something you just got to be considerate of. Be quiet. Ask your questions later. Maybe the question that you're asking is the question that is going to be answered in the next scene, or the next two scenes, or the end of the movie. You get me? It's just common courtesy, and a lot of people don't have common courtesy at all. And if you do, I applaud you. You just have basic common sense. And it's because of this that the movie theater isn't super palpable anymore. You know, like, some people just don't even go to the theater anymore. And of course, like, Sinners just came out and broke and made like 60 or 70% of its money back in opening weekend. Great. There's a lot of films that are out that are making their money. I think a lot more people will go to the theaters if theater etiquette was better, and also, you know, they could lower the prices a little bit. I don't really buy snacks in the theaters. Sometimes I'll sneak some snacks in the theater with if you have a woman with you, she put it in her purse. They're not going to check her purse like that. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, overall, I mean, the theater experience is there. When you're in a good theater, and when you have people who are going to see the movie for the right reasons and not to clown around and just have fun with their friends. I don't think a theater is meant to like have fun unless it's a fun movie and everybody is cohesively enjoying the same scene or scenes collectively. Then, like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Or unless you go to like one of those 4DX theaters, and that one's like an amusement park ride type of theater, right? Then like talking and being like, whoa, what the hell? Like, I saw Transformers 1, not Shia LaBeouf in it, but like the new animated one that came out, Transformers 1, I saw it in the 4DX theater, which, by the way, was probably the most insane theater experience I've ever had. It was very cool. Wasn't a lot of people in there. It was me, my two brothers, and my mom. Very cool. It was amazing. I highly recommend going to a 4DX theater at least once to experience like a Marvel type movie, or something that's like, you know, like something that you know it's gonna be insane. And if you don't know what 4DX theater is, basically the chairs, everything moves. You kind of like, if like a character is flying, you feel like you're floating. If somebody gets punched in the face and it's supposed to like, and they're bleeding, spritz of water will hit you in the face, wind will blow in your face, all that type of stuff. Very cool. You know what would be cool is if there's like an exclusive movie theater, a big movie theater chain for like real film lovers. We can have our own club, you know what I'm saying? That'll be really cool. In the future, maybe that'll come. Maybe I'll be the person to do it. Who knows? Anyway, all in all, there is movie theater etiquette. Some of you probably haven't been in a bad theater before. There are certain theaters that I'll choose over others. I don't like mall theaters, like theaters where it's attached to a mall, because sometimes people just go to a movie theater for the hell of it, because it's, you know, they're like, oh, why not? We just finished shopping. Why not? We go see a movie, right? It is there sometimes. When it's not there, it's really bad, and it puts a bad taste in people's mouth. I've seen countless TikToks where people are saying exactly what I was saying in this video. Really annoying. But anyway, I've been posting every single day on this channel. If you want to see more videos, subscribe, because there's more coming, especially this week. I'm going to Vegas this week. That's going to be fire. 24 hours in Vegas, more like 72 hours in Vegas. But hey, anyway, if you like this video, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notifications. Without further ado, this is Blawsum. Rise above all, conquer whatever. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.